now I got for you guys Muse's Bliss. Now this one's a little tricky, because there's a couple of different things going on here. First, the rhythm is really quite interesting. You gotta really pay attention to figure out this rhythm. Second, he likes to play the bass part in different areas of the neck. And I tried making sure to note them, but I might not be 100% accurate. I'm not going to spend hours on this. But yeah, so quick breakdown. I took notes this time. So there's the intro with the synths, and then you come into what's like the verse segment, which is that really funky rhythm thing. And that's played one time through as an intro, and then you go straight to the verse, which is two of those phrases underneath the vocals. And then you get to the chorus section. The first chorus is just a single it's a single playthrough of the chorus figure, and which the end of it hangs on an F on the D string, so it's a third fret on the D string. Then you go back into an intro verse thing, like one verse alone, no vocals. Then into the second verse, which is 2 repetitions of the verse phrase, and then you go into a double chorus, and then there's an 8-measure dropout, and then you've got an in figure, and then you play through the chorus again, double chorus, and then you're out. So the structure is pretty simple. It starts and ends the same way, with the synthesizers doing their little arpeggiations there. But yeah, so this verse figure starts out, I'm pretty confident of this. You can start out on the D string, or you can start it on the G string. He does play it a lot on the G string, mainly in the regular verses, but I think in the beginning he starts off on the D string, and so that's 10th fret. You're starting off like 1, 2, 3, 4, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. So yeah, the rhythms are funky. It starts off 1, 2, 3, 4, ah. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. This part you gotta slide down. Slide down with your hand in the same position. So like keep your hand like this. Don't let your fingers collapse, because you got to go. So one more time. Verse. From the beginning, I think he starts on the D string. And then you get back into it. But this time you're starting on the G string instead of the D string with that C. So if you listen later on, he really brings out the slide. So 1. So you can hear a lot of it is like. That's like the major rhythmic figure in the verses. Although later on it compresses, like when you get down here. So I'm going to play it one more time just so you can focus in on that rhythm. So yeah, that's the verse figure. Keep in mind too, when he plays it, he's just letting those notes ring out. He does not give a shit. He's just like, whatever, I'm going to slide all over it. It's going to be cool. Now, chorus is easy. Chorus is easy. And I recommend starting up on the, again, on the 10th fret of the D string. So you're playing, is that right? Yeah, C. You're starting on a C. Slide. And then you're back into the verse. Now that's the shorter chorus. That's the first chorus. It's compressed. But the second chorus, it's exactly the same notes. You're just playing, like, if you'll notice, the first half of that chorus was quarter notes. Second half was eighth notes. Now, I'm not 100% certain he's only playing quarter notes there. I can't tell if it's the drums messing with my ears or if he's doing this, but it kind of sounds like he's doing like... I don't know, it sounds like there's some kind of rhythm in there, but I didn't feel like taking all the time. It's 2 in the morning almost where I'm at, so I'm kind of like, I'll give you the basics. You can listen a little more closely if you want to really dig in. But yeah, so that's the verse. It starts off on C, so 10th fret D, then 7th fret, which is A, and then hop over on the A string for the 10th fret, which is G, and then you slide down to that 3rd fret C, then open A, open E, and for the double chorus, obviously you're going back up to the C, but for the double choruses, the first half is all quarter notes, and the second half is all eighth notes, so... And that's pretty much it. Yeah, so the section after the dropout is just C, B flat, F, C, but it's eighth notes. And funny enough, these are pretty much the chords of the verse. In fact, it is. And then it goes into the chorus, which is an octave up C. Yeah, all that again. That's the tune. There's 3 sections. And the hardest part is the goddamn rhythms. That took me like 20 minutes. So fucking, what the hell? I don't think I'm 100% perfect on it. I'm about 95%. I know in the first time he plays through it, like, there's something hinky in there. Right here. I just fucked it up again. Let me do that one more time. For my pride. There you go. That's the song. I will put up the tabs, but putting the rhythms is going to be tricky. So instead, I'm just going to recommend, like, listen to me playing it slowly again. If you guys really want, I will put me playing it up like half speed or something like that. Just put in the comments, like, please, please, oh, please play at half speed, and I'll do it. So, yeah, that's Muse's Bliss. Enjoy.